says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed. And let me scroll up, see who we got in the building thus far. Yeah, we're going to do some cooking on this Tank Davis situation. Boy, was it revealing yesterday. Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. What it do, bro? Daniel Chambers up in here. Slip the jab. What it do? Dion W is in the building. Shemaine Cutter Calhoun is in the building. My brother Joe Townsend always coming through, standing on LDBC business, you dig? Yes, sir. The Real Deal Detailing Shop is in the building. Mark Harrison, salute. Young World is in the building. Stephen L. the Mizak is in the building. We got Jalen Hudson is in here. K Mac is in the building. Sports Guy 17. We got DP Rocker is in the building. Isaiah Young. D-Man Jr., the one who cooks up all the yayo. Young DZ 2007 is in the building. Fight Night. D Fresh 94 is in the building. Stephen L. the Mizak is in the building. What it do in that super chat coming through, showing love. Appreciate the support. Coming through with the 2-piece. He says, I be working, OG. He says, but I be here. Yes, sir. Much love, fam. Brother Stephen L. Rat Pack Teens in the building. Jeff the producer. Brian Johnson, the one and only. AC Boxing. Lil Rock, the legend of boxing. What it do, Lil Rock? Salute. Demond Kennedy, what's happening with it, cuz? Preezy 24. Slip the jab. I don't know is in the building. Fight Night. Dale Reeve. Boxing Gems. Theodore Warner. Steph Brown. Cedric Traylor. G Code Wody is in the building. Y'all get them lights all the way up. What's up, Cap God is in the building. What it do? Brandon Love Sports TV is in the building. What it do? Oh yeah, I'm on him. Yeah, Tank gonna get this work today. Yeah, he did this. It's been revealing the stuff Tank was saying. It's been revealing what stuff he said in that press conference yesterday. We're gonna get to it though. Jerron Priddle, Kevin Hill, King Corleone is in the building. Rod Neal, what's happening? What's happening? Y'all smash that like button. Get them likes all the way up if you support this channel. And share the video on your social media if you support this channel. And I say that all the time because when I go to Instagram, I got all kind of videos people be sending me from other people about boxing. Most of the channels be channels I don't even mess with. So I'm like, how y'all always sending me somebody else's stuff about what they talking about? Send my stuff, please. I ain't hating on nobody, but send my stuff. You know, go harass them guys with my video. You did? JDM in the building. What's happening with it? Anthony Bowden. It's Principalities up in here. Real Spit. What's happening? Drink More Water is in the building. What it do? Craig L. XB Black Ice. CJ Robinson is in the building. Sniper. What's happening with it? Dale Reeve. Dinkin Dollars is in the building. You dig? Brandon Love Sports says not been getting all notifications. Yeah, they do. They do that, bro. YouTube sometimes don't send out all my notifications, but you know. But I noticed one thing before I get to the press conference, real quickly. What's up, Stormy B Man in the building, Sensei? Y'all must have forgot. Young Mustafa in here. Salute, salute. One thing I did notice is that when the Milwaukee Bucks win, don't nobody want to watch my Bucks videos. When they lose, oh, the comment section full of Bucks haters. Ha 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 ha. When we winning, when we up, oh, the hate, the truth gets revealed. Boy, that last Bucks video I did is disgraceful with the views. Y'all got it in y'all notifications. You just ain't watching it because you know I'm talking crazy. You know I'm talking crazy. Yeah, y'all gonna deal with that though. Jerron Priddle in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation coming through early. Salute to you. Said shout out to Lamont Roach for keeping it 100 and calling Ryan a cheater when asked. Fighters seem afraid to even say that. Shout out to Lamont Roach for sure. Absolutely. And appreciate you in the super chat, brother. We're going to build on it. We're definitely going to build on it, brother. K Mac is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, watching that press conference, you can tell Tank isn't about that life. He was trying too hard to be gangster. The real ones know. Hey, K Mac, talk about it then, man. Hey, bro, I wasn't even going to say nothing because I said, man, if I say something about what I see with this, they just going to say I'm hating on Tank, whatever. I'm so glad you said that because, see, you a real thorough one because you peeped it. Well, I peeped. Everybody peeped it who know. Come on, fam. It's just, Tank, he know what he's doing. Let's talk about the press conference, though. Let's go and get this out the way. All right, so this is a quick recap of the press conference. Tank had his first press conference with Lamont Roach in New York City yesterday, and, it was not an impressive. First of all, they came super late. Tank was late. No respect for the fans whatsoever. Had everybody waiting around. No, it wasn't open to the fans. It's just open to the media, okay? And Tank got up there and was very nervous, popping gum like some chick, all like, ugh, bro, what is you doing, fam? Why you keep popping his gum? He was very nervous about the energy because he knows, listen, Tank knows what it is. He knows that everybody want to see him fight these other guys, like Shakur Stevenson, like the Devin Haney's of the world. He knows this, but he's fighting Lamont Roach because that's who he's confident in fighting, okay? So then he tries to run this little game like Lamont Roach is a threat, and like he worried about Lamont Roach, and Lamont Roach got more skills than Frank Martin and this and that. He's trying to really sell this, right? And then, see, his confidence is not up because he knows he's embarrassed that he fighting Lamont Roach. But then, somebody on Lamont Roach's team said something about making it better or something. Tank jumped up and tried to do his bully act. Now, I'm very familiar with the bully act. And everybody that's played the streets know what them guys. There's very few guys that talk loud is really about some action. Very few of them. The ones that's quiet, the ones that just look at you, them the ones you really got to worry about. And that's just not cliche. That's serious. The ones that ain't really saying nothing, them the ones you probably really got to worry about because they more action-oriented versus talking. Tank does a lot of talking because he's a bluff artist. He wants to intimidate you so nothing will happen. What you say? Bro, I'll break your, bro, I'll knock you out, bro, I'll do this and that. See, if you get loud, and some people, they back down and get scared, right? They get scared. And that's what Tank is used to doing. But what he's not used to is somebody just looking in his face and laughing. He's not used to that. What's up, Acondo, LWC, nothing in the building. Supreme Beast Box Talk, Cadillac Red, what's happening? Salute to everybody in the building. So, Tank is not used to somebody not buying his bluff. I was impressed by Lamont Roach's confidence. Shout out to DC. Lamont Roach, a real one. He wasn't wavering at all by Tank. Like all Tank normal tactics to try to intimidate people didn't work. It kind of reminds me of when Mike Tyson used to intimidate people before he got into the ring with them, and it never worked on Evander Holyfield. Never worked on Holyfield. Holyfield was the only person that look at Tyson and be like, dude, shut up. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm finna whoop on you. But Tank is a master of these little bully tactics. And watch. Okay, you gonna see. Watch. You gonna see when I watch. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though you gonna see when I knock you out. Watch. Popping gum. But regardless of the fact, it was a horrible press conference in my opinion. There was a lot of flirting up there. There was a lot of weird energy, smiling and giggling and looking down, unsure of yourself. Just real weird energy, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like your first date with a chick or something. She just like nervous. She don't know if you're gonna try to smash right now. And like, why you dudes got this weird energy, man? Tank, I'm talking about. Tank just got this weird little, like, bro, you supposed to be a superstar. Just walk with some confidence or something, man. What is wrong with you? Oh, man. But whatever, man. Let me read this super chat before we move on. Let me read these super chats. I think that I read Brother Nada, Suta Nada 86 in that super chat. Appreciate the love to Salute 78 and the mighty LDBC. Yes, sir, brother. David Jackson in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says that retirement is to sell the fight. I bet Tank won't slap T.O. in person. He ain't gonna do nothing. But we're gonna talk about that retirement though. We's gonna talk about that retirement. Yeah, happy 16th birthday to your niece, brother. A condo. Yes, indeed. So that's my thoughts of the press conference. I wasn't impressed. I was upset at how late the press conference started, right? For sure. And I just wasn't impressed by it at all. So now let's talk about Tank Davis talking about no Shakur fight. Tank was asked, saying that he not fighting Shakur Stevenson, right? Let's take a look, see at that.
You with Shakur before you go?
Why you think I retired? For what? Like,
Okay.
who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you
face? Looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn.
I mean, just the level of disgust I have, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Sheldon, to the baby girl. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, indeed. The level of disgust I have for Tank Davis comments, but this is great because what this does is it destroys the BS argument that Tank fans on YouTube have been running around trying to tell us. This is why boxing gets so frustrating to me, bro. Is because people are purposely delusional, bro. We've been telling y'all this all this time. Tank ain't finna fight nobody. No, he got a 6-fight deal. His deal bigger than Floyd's. Oh, he got hit list. Tank got Devin Haney on the list. He got Shakur on the list. He got this one and that one. And bro, I'm like, dude, why do y'all believe this nonsense, fam? Why? No, he does. He does. All y'all doing is buying time. Trying to get people from stop talking about Tank and dissing him right now. Buy yourself a couple of months. But then when a couple of months pop up, you got to revisit the same thing. And now it's worse for you because you made up all these lies to protect him. So now you look just as much of a sucker as he do. All you had to do was stand on business from the jump. Be like, look, man, I like Tank. He's an exciting fighter, but I think he's tripping about this and that. He need to fight this and this and that. That's all you got to say, but it's like something in y'all that you can't do it. You just got to keep defending this dude every single time, bro. No matter what he say and do, you keep defending him just because you're entertained by his knockout power. Tank Davis ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson. You just heard that out of his own mouth. His team told y'all he wasn't fighting Shakur Stevenson. When they came out and said, why would we fight Shakur when he won't let us do what we do? Why would we fight Shakur? He won't let us do what we do. Right? Tank claimed he gonna retire in 2025. Right? Now he say, we'll get to that later. But the bottom line is, Shakur Stevenson, Tank is at lightweight. For all this time we had to hear, Tank can't fight Devin Haney because Devin Haney, the fight ain't ready yet. Tank can't fight Devin Haney because Devin ain't no big name and all this old stuff, right? Devin ain't done nothing. What has Devin Haney done? Tank a star. Then Devin becomes undisputed, and it's still excuses. His friend, he can't fight Devin because Devin with Matchroom. Then I can't fight Devin, even though Devin was free agent, can't fight him now. Then Devin goes to top rank. Can't fight him now because Devin went to top rank. Then he can't fight Devin. He on the 3-fight contract, right? Devin Haney literally said, "I will stay at 135 for Tank. I will keep my belt until the end of the year if Tank wants to fight me." Tank said nothing. Instead, you Tank fans try to push Shakur Stevenson on Devin because you're a bunch of cowards. That's what you did. You try to push Shakur Stevenson on Devin because you didn't want the smoke. Then you want to double back around years later and say, Devin, he went to 140. Then when Devin get to 140, now he too big for Tank. He too big for little Tank. He too big for little Tank. He can't fight little Tank like they always trying to pick on little Tank. Little Tank can make 30. So now we say, okay, well, fine. You don't want to go up to 140 to fight Devin Haney, fine. You coward, fine. You duck Devin Haney, fine. We'll move on from it, right? But guess who down at 135 now? Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko, all them guys. Now he don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. His team has already said they don't want to fight him. And Tank himself just said it. Yet Tank fans are still going to twist this man's words to not mean what he just said. These people are crazy, bro. Tank talking about retiring, and dudes is on here talking about, Tank, he ain't really talking about retiring. But Tank is saying boxing is just not challenging him no more. There's no more challenges for him. Like, bro, I want to puke. I honestly want to puke listening to these people. Brandon Love Sports TV and that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Salute to you. Said my son is delusional. Tank and the LeBron fan. He says a delusional Tank and LeBron fan. He says he said, where did I go wrong as parents? Nah, man. He's just from a generation where, ain't nothing wrong with liking Tank and being entertained by him. It's just you got to know the truth. Tank is a buster. He don't want to fight nobody. Tank can literally fight anybody he wants. And I'm going to tell you, I'll wait until we get to the retirement segment. Then I'm going to tell you why Tank is really retiring or why he's thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, at the end of the day, Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson is the fight to make it 135. But Tank feels this way.
You with Shakur before you go?
Why you think I'm retired? For what?
Okay.
Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you face?
The young one is looking more better than him. Who that? Keyshawn.
Now see, they asked him, you don't think he's better than some of the guys you already fought and beat? He ignored that part. This is what Shakur Stevenson, how Shakur responded to all of it. Shakur says, as soon as ninjas announce a fight, they start making. Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong one. This ain't the right one. Hold on, let me put this up here. It's the wrong one. I was supposed to have edited this. Supposed to have edited out the nasty words. Edited out them nasty filth words. Here we go. He say, as soon as ninjas announce the fights, now they start making up-ish. And then it gets worse when it comes to the higher up people. Now, what Shakur is talking about here is that all of a sudden that a fight is happening with Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach press conference, Stephen Espinosa came out claiming that they were offering Shakur Stevenson a one-fight deal to fight Tank Davis. But Shakur was looking for something multi-year deal to I fight Tank and maybe keep working with y'all. This is what Stephen Espinosa was saying, right? He said, but we just it wasn't blah blah blah, it wasn't happening. That's Stephen Espinosa, okay? Shakur Stevenson come back and say this is all cap. It's all cap. He said this never happened. Shakur said this never happened. He said he was told that it's not the right time. You know who else was told it's not the right time? Devin Haney. It's not the right time. I don't believe nothing that come out of Stephen Espinosa's mouth. And if y'all believe it, y'all just as crazy as he is. Stephen Espinosa, all of a sudden, behind his look at the respect they give Lomachenko. Now, Lomachenko done flat out ducked Tank, right? Where's all this respect coming from? Why is Stephen Espinosa so respectful of Loma? Why is Tank so respectful of Loma? Did you see how Tank was talking about Loma? Well, I just feel as though he didn't feel like it was the right thing to do at the right time. I feel as though like people are getting tired of boxing. I feel as though I feel as though y'all just didn't want to pay Lomachenko. That's what I'm starting to feel as though. I'm starting to feel as though maybe y'all just didn't want to pay Lomachenko. Yeah, remember that. Stephen Espinosa is a liar. And if it wasn't for the Devin Haney situation, I would believe him. Because Shakur a liar too. Shakur's a stone cold liar too. But if it wasn't for the Devin Haney situation, because I know that they told Devin them, oh, it just ain't the right time. Let's revisit this later. Shakur said they told him, listen, Shakur said fake story to make their side look good and have their fans running around pushing a false agenda. From what I heard, ninjas told me the fight wasn't ready yet. They was going to spin the block next year in 2025. So I just didn't blast the ish because that ish is lame. Well, I don't know about that, Shakur. You didn't blast it because that's lame. You blast a lot of stuff. You released the whole tape on Bill Haney. Like, bro, like this is why I don't believe you a liar too. Shakur a liar too. Now I'm not doing this to have no sympathy for Shakur Stevenson because he's a mark and a liar. My only thing is big head Stephen Espinosa is a liar as well. And all I know is Gervonta Davis out of his own mouth don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. I don't care what nobody else said. Out of his own mouth, he just said, what he done? What he done in boxing? What he done? So y'all can make up any story y'all want to. Y'all can dress this up, but you can't. I'm not finna play duck goose with y'all, because that man out of his own mouth just said.
You with Shakur before you go?
Why you think about retiring? For what?
Okay.
Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you
is looking
face?
more better than him.
Who that?
That Keyshawn.
He said Keyshawn looked better than Shakur. So what? So you know, that's what he said. That's what the man said. So y'all can try to fix this up all you want to. At the end of the day, that man said he ain't fighting him, and he told you why. So you know, you can interpret it. A girl tell you, look, I'm for the streets. Yeah, I cheated on my last 3 boyfriends. I'm for the streets. Nah, man, see, what she really meant was they like, you know, I mean, she been through so much trials and tribulations in her life that she feel like she for the streets, but really with the right man, she'll settle down. That's what she's trying to say. Shut up, please. Nino Brown Boxing is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says he should have asked Tank why didn't he say that about Rolly, Hector, and Frank. These are bars. These are bars, sir. That's too much like right. Tank Davis' whole career is fraud, bro. Yes, he got power. Yes, he knocked people out. He's exciting to watch. All that's true. But 2 things can be true. He's exciting to watch. He's a knockout artist, but he's a fraud. He don't believe in himself, and he know his team don't even believe in him. They protecting this boy like boy, I ain't never seen nobody protected like this. Not since the Hebrew Hammer. Brandon Love Sports back in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Oh, no, I read that. Okay, my bad, bro. Let me see here. Okay, Nino Brown said I missed the super chat. I got you, bro. I just read it. My bad. I got to proofread Drew Titan super chat first because Drew be going off. He be saying stuff to get me out of here. Drew Titan LLC in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, Drew. So I just had a grown man refer to Tank as a pretty ninja on my live this morning. He says that tells you everything you need to know about the Tank fan base. Yeah, for sure. They ain't gonna admit it, bro, but Tank and Ryan got the same type of fans. They always talking about their looks and stuff. Like when you talking about Ryan, they talking about how he look and he handsome and all that. Man, Tank hair, he got the look. Tank got the hair. His hair look good. I told you, when they look at Tank, they look at young M.A. They think of the young M.A. Now all of a sudden, all the Tank fans love young M.A. out of nowhere. You notice that? I like young M.A. Young M.A. cool. I like young M.A. Oh yeah, young M.A. ain't had no hit songs since 1982. Now all y'all talking about young M.A. You know why? I know why. David Jackson in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. So let's hold Tank to the fire. Yesterday, he also said his next fight would be Ryan, T.O., or Devin. Let's push that. Well, we're going to talk about that when I get to the Ryan segment. But yeah, salute to you, brother. I appreciate the support. Coming through with the 5-piece. 619 Cali Factor Dago is in that super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, salute, brother 78. Tank needs to fight either Shakur or Devin before he retires. Just like Spence and Crawford need to fight each other. Yeah, need to fight each other. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I seen Showbiz the Adult say something I totally disagree with. He over there talking about Tank is a big game hunter. And he frustrated with boxing because he's a big game hunter. And oh my God, bro. He's a big game hunter. No, big game hunters go after big game. They don't sit back and what? Like, I don't get it, bro. I for the life of me, I don't understand it. Tank is a big game hunter, but he's not going after big game. A lion hunting rabbits is what he's doing. He's a lion purposely going out hunting rabbits. He's bypassing the zebras. He bypassing the water buffalo and the wildebeest. He bypassing all the smoke. And he hunting rabbits and foxes and whatnot. Scavenging off of what the hyenas left behind. There ain't no big game hunter. My God, the storylines for this guy Tank, unbelievable. But yeah, he don't want no smoke with Shakur. So, at this point, Tank Davis would no longer be on my pound for pound list at all. That's out of his own mouth. Y'all can twist it any way y'all want to. Y'all can dress it up. He didn't mean it that way. What he's trying to say is this. No, I heard what the man said. He don't want no smoke with Shakur Stevenson. His team had already said it. Y'all made excuses for that. But that ain't coming from our Tank mouth, though. He just said it. So I don't believe what Steven Espinosa said, because Tank just said, why would I fight Shakur? Well, what has he done? Why? So why would I believe that Steven Espinosa was trying to make a Shakur fight for Tank, and Tank talking about why would I fight him? Man, y'all better miss me with the nonsense. Miss me with the nonsense. So, let's talk about the Ryan Garcia situation. Tank Davis claims that his next fight will be Ryan Garcia rematch, hopefully. That's what he said. Him and Steven Espinosa, I heard both of them say hopefully it's the Ryan Garcia rematch next for Tank. Ryan Garcia versus Tank was a blockbuster fight. It sold well on pay-per-view. Okay? And Gervonta Davis ran out and defended Ryan Garcia when Ryan Garcia tested positive for PEDs and cheating Devin Haney. He defended Ryan Garcia, and he ignored all Ryan Garcia racist rants, and they still want to do business with him. I have no respect for the PBC, none. So all y'all, oh man, the black man, the black man, bro, miss me with it, please. These dudes ain't black like that, bro. I'm telling you, when the PBC first came out, I was all on board thinking it was going to be some revolutionary takeover. No, they don't rock with us like that. The PBC supports jigabooism. They got the jig germ. They infected with it. Shout out to Sam Watson. Everybody else beat it. Nobody think about the PBC, bro. Dudes don't be caring about the stuff y'all care about. Oreo cookies, man. Only black on the outside. Susie cute. K Mac is in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, when Tank said he would slap T.O., I feel as though he was full of it. Talk about it then. Talk about it then. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it, man. Yes, sir. Now, Tank say he want Ryan Garcia next, okay? This is why Devin Haney's lawsuit against Ryan is so important. It just really, I feel so bad for Devin Haney right now. And this is why my energy for boxing is just not up. I know y'all energy is up. Y'all keep talking about, there's some good fights coming on, man. But look, man, this fight is coming. This card on February 22nd. But so what, bro? I know that's a good card. My heart still hurts. Because I watch boxing fans and boxing establishment uplift Ryan Garcia. Even though he cheated, they uplifted this man and act like nothing ever happened. This man went on multiple racist rants and nothing's happened. He can still show his face in public. CNN ain't doing, nobody cares, bro. Bro, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Meanwhile, Devin Haney getting punished for nothing. He getting punished for nothing, bro. What did he do wrong? He made weight. He showed up as a professional. He got cheated. And then they tell him he got to take a pay cut. Nah, bro. Y'all can forgive me if I'm not excited about the sport of boxing. Until justice is served with the Devin Haney situation, I can't get excited about boxing, bro. The mess they did to Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying? We had to stomach that. We had to stomach all that mess they did to Deontay Wilder. Stole that, my brother's prime years away from him. They stole it. They beat it out of him. They beat his best years out of him. That's what they did. Cheated him. Now people walk around talking like it never happened. Wilder Wash, man, he need to retire. Yeah. Look at EJ. Man that lost one fight to Terrence Crawford. People look at him as a joke now. And I'm supposed to be excited about boxing, bro? I'm not excited about boxing, bro. Whatever, bro. Afro Rican G is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, is it possible PBC has told Tank, don't go against our plans, or you're just the same as... Oh, yeah. That actually did happen. And we're going to get to that. Trust me. We're going to get to all that in the next segment. We'll talk about him retiring. That actually did happen. Great question. The Village Brother in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. The Tank is Triple G without the Canelo fights. Wow. Talk about a body bag. David Jackson is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, if Tank don't request drug test, he on that ish too. Well, Tank and Ryan, the only way Tank and Ryan fight is going to happen is if Ryan Garcia comes to 140 pounds. Tank is going to go to 140 to fight Ryan. He won't go to 140 to fight Devin, right? So all you Devin Haney haters that's been out here talking about Devin too big. He too big. Well, Ryan is bigger than Devin, right? Oh, Tank ain't going to 140. I promise you, Tank Davis is going to go to 140 and challenge Ryan Garcia to meet him at 140. I promise you he will. I promise you he will. But even at 140, Ryan will be drained. Because Ryan is really a 147-pounder. A legit 147-pounder. That's why he even tried to make weight for Devin. Ryan is a legit 147-pounder. Legitimate. Listen, Tank is going to try to pull Ryan to 140. So the same Ryan who didn't make 140 for Devin is going to somehow try to make 140 for Tank. We'll see. We'll see how it all works. And we'll see Tank fans make excuses for why it's okay for Tank to fight Ryan at 140 and not Devin. You'll see. And these are all black people too. You'll see. Watch them make excuses. Well, I mean, Ryan, he bring a bigger bag. I mean, woo. You got to understand. While we talking about the bag, check this out. Tank Davis also stated that he don't care about his legacy. He said, I'm here to make my money and get out of here. I don't care nothing about no legacy. I don't care nothing about no belts. I care about making my money and getting out of here. I repeat, Tank Davis himself said, I should have took that clip. Because I know y'all going to act like he didn't say it. But I'm going to find it today. I'm going to save the clip. All of y'all who watching this, after the show, find that clip of Tank saying he want to make his money and get out of boxing. Save it. Because Tank fans are going to act like he never said it. Trust me. Now, because Tank said he don't care about belts, he don't care about his legacy, all he care about is making his money and getting out of boxing, cool. I'm going to treat you as such, which is why you won't be on my pound for pound list. You won't. Okay? And it exposes why you're not fighting no legitimate opponents. Now the 86 is in that super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, the new presentation is on point, 78. Don't forget to hit the like. Salute to you, man. Thank you, good brother. Y'all smash the like. But yeah, I want to do something different. Always trying to move the bar. We'll see how long I get to keep this to myself before everybody starts stealing this format. Can't say nothing. All my slang got taken. Everything got taken. So this will be taken too. But anyway, Drew Titan said, "Yep." So I don't have to support his foolishness. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, so you sent the cash out? Let me see. I got my phone on silent, so I ain't got no cash app. Okay, here we go. Let me see. CJ Robson in the cash app. Hold on 1 second. CJ Robson in the cash app. Appreciate the love, homie. He says, saying Shakur has done nothing is pure duck. It is. It's an actual factual duck. Let me see here. Another brother say, Tank a Buster. CJ Robson say, Tank a Buster. Salute you in the cash app. Somebody named John or Joan 12 sent a request for me for $320. Bro, why? Why would you do that, fam? You say, I need the money. Guess what, brother? I don't know who you are, and guess what? I need the money. What you think? You think I'm rich? You think I'm rich, bro? No. Are you out of your mind? I got the IRS breathing down my throat, right? I got snitches out here, so I can't even get my OnlyFans going no more, because everybody who got OnlyFans is Diddy all of a sudden, right? You don't think I need my money? YouTube don't pay like it used to. I don't get no $100 and $50 super chats no more. I'm out here hustling like everybody else. $20, $5, $2. You know, life is. Hey, this ain't the pandemic no more, Jack. You better miss me with that. Send me $320. Why don't you? Get up out of here, man. Sure, I gotta go to one of my properties today and fix a floor over there. It's gonna cost me some more money for these folks. $320. Man, lost his mind. Let me see here. Let's see. Here we go. You know, don't ever send no grown man no cash app request without talking to that man. That's the most offensive stuff. But that's what they do in this new generation. Don't do that, bro. That's disrespectful. That's like treat me like I'm a mark or something. David Jackson is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says Tank statements are the reason why I really never understand boxers who are chasing legacy. He says, are chasing Tank. He says, for what? He don't care. Right. Yeah, at this point, you don't need to chase Tank. Tank is a joke because they building Tank up to be this world beater. But I promise you this. Bro. If Devin Haney was to fight Tank, and the moment that fight is signed, people are going to start questioning Tank's resume. They're going to try to belittle Tank so that Devin won't get no credit. That's what they do. But if Ryan Garcia was to beat Tank, they're going to make Tank the greatest thing since sliced bread. Sniper in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, here's 78. This is all I got today. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Every little bit helps. You know what I'm saying? Every little bit helps. I don't know. In the super chat with the 2-piece, appreciate the love. It says, put this on the 320 request. Hey, dude, wildin', man. These cats I think they be thinking because they think you get a lot of cash out, so they're thinking you're going to make a mistake and push the pay button. Instead of receiving it, they think you're going to push the pay button so they can get paid. Man, hell no. That ain't happening, bro. Not finna happen. Yo, a lot of people be doing that. Bro, people got all kind of scams coming at me. Ain't happening, bro. Especially if you ain't signed up to my Patreon and you ain't been supporting me, bro, don't ask me for nothing. Just don't do it. People got some nerve. Nah, y'all. Some of y'all favorite YouTube channels messed that up for y'all. Ain't nobody getting nothing else from me. I used to do all kind of stuff, bend over backwards, helping people out, giving people. I got $200 left in my pocket to spend for the rest of the month on my budget. A brother need $150. Here you go, bro. I'm gonna tough it out for you. You know what I'm saying? Nope, not no more. I did all this by myself. LDBC ain't helped me do nothing. I ain't okay. Cool. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Miss me with it. I ain't helping nobody else do nothing. You go. If you ain't supporting me, don't ask me to support you. That's how that go. Now, anyway, Tank versus Ryan is ridiculous. The fact that Tank is even willing to fight Ryan Garcia in a rematch after everything Ryan has done is I'm let down by Tank. I know I shouldn't be let down by him. I should know. I should be hip to Tank, and I am hip to him. But I just hate to see so much talent wasted with Tank, man. Because dude is a beast. He can fight, man. I don't know how good he is. I want to know how good he is. I want to know, can he beat Devin Haney? Can he beat Shakur Stevenson? These are good questions. He might be able to beat him. I don't know because he won't challenge himself. So if he retires without fighting these guys, man, this is going to be bad for him. It's going to be bad. Because all the people that's praising him now, I'm going to tell you something, Tank. Here's a secret. All these people that's praising you now are only praising you because they want tickets to your fight. They want free access to your fights. People in the media I'm talking about. Credentials. If you leave boxing, they have no reason to kiss your behind no more. They're going to tell the truth and they're going to cook you. They're going to hop on the next thing smoking. So speaking of retirement, let's move on to the next topic. You know what I'm saying? Of retirement, shall we? All right. Gervonta Davis says he's retiring in 2025. Let's talk about y'all. He's retiring in 2025. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So, a man who ain't done nothing. Oh, I'm tired of boxing. I'm tired. I'm tired of it all. And you got people out here making up stuff like showbiz, talking about Tank is. What do you say? He said Tank is a big game hunter and he's bored because he's not hunting the big game. Well, he needs to do that. He's responsible for this. It's not like he under some ridiculous contract where he can't do it. He can do that. He can go be a big game hunter whenever he wants. Now, Tank, I'm gonna tell you why Tank is really talking about retirement. Y'all ain't gonna want to hear this, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because the PBC is full of it. Tank is he don't want to look. He don't want to be embarrassed. The PBC ain't got no money. They stalling out stuff. They have venue problems. Al Heyman is missing. They got Steven Espinosa and all these other people running around talking for Al Heyman. Ain't nobody talk to Al. They still paying monthly installments to Tank. Got this man on a budget plan, like he from the electric company. Well, look, I know. Listen here, I know I owe y'all $3,000 because I didn't pay none of my electric and gas all winter. But check it out. I'm gonna get on the budget plan with y'all. I'm gonna pay you $200 a month towards what my back pay, and then I'm gonna pay you. That's what they do. That's what the PBC got is going on with Tank. Now, y'all don't want to hear that I get it. Y'all don't want to hear that because the PBC is black and we ain't supposed to talk about this. The problem is they don't see themselves the way we see them. We thought they was all black and we're gonna defend the brothers and what they do as soon as they get in the game, kissing Eddie Hearn behind, trying to go over to the UK. Eddie finessed them. All these black YouTube channels that was defending the PBC and defending the PBC fighters, promoting PBC, promoting Al Heyman, defending Al Heyman. What they do, they go to all the haters and give them all the credentials. Cut deals with all of the haters and people who've been so-called fair. You know what I'm saying? This is what they've been doing. But y'all still ride or die for them. They don't give a you know what about y'all. Tank is retiring because the PBC is falling. He knows it. He's already got wind to it. He wants out of here because he knows he's burnt bridges with Turkey Al Sheikh. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Now. Money talk. Tank can talk all that mess about Big Turk. I'm gonna tell you something though. If Tank go out here and he beat Lamont Roach and Shakur, if Turkey then turns Shakur into some type of superstar, because Turkey said he got a plan for Shakur. He gonna have him fight the boy Kid Austin. Then he gonna have him fight Shakur fight Zepeda. And then he's going to try to have Shakur fight Tank Davis. Now, if Tank is smart, he would jump at that opportunity. Right? But if he don't, that's on him. That's on Tank. But the world ain't going to forget it. And I'm going to tell you something. If he have to go back crawling to Turkey Al Sheikh after talking all this stuff and acting like you don't want to do no business with him, it's going to prove everything we've been telling y'all about the PBC. A lot of fighters are not with the PBC no more. They out doing their own thing because there ain't no money. There's no money. There's no communication. People respect Al Heyman for what he did in the beginning. When Al Heyman first got in the game, he looked out for a lot of brothers. He showed them where the money was at. He educated brothers, and people still love and respect him and are loyal to him to this day. Salute to Al Heyman for what he did for the brothers, for them fighters, right? But somewhere along the way, he overextended himself and he lost his way. Yeah, it's like you know how you be doing good when you got one credit card, 2, 3, maybe even 4, 5 credit cards. You doing good. Then sometimes people overextend themselves. They get 10 credit cards. Lord have mercy. Now we got a problem, Houston. Houston, we got a problem. You understand? So you can manage 5. Pay them right on off. Now you got 10. Now you're holding balances and carrying over balance. You know, the real ones know what I'm talking about. What's up, beautiful brown sugar? Tay Tay is in the building. Let me read these super chats. See what we got here. David Jackson is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says the fact Tank amassed the most money out of all his peers without chasing legacy really reflects the state of boxing. We may gotta find another sport. Yeah, I'm always gonna love boxing. That's just my thing. But unfortunately, man, this can't. I mean, the sport just is trash right now. It's the big wigs. Turkey Al Sheikh is trying to do something different, but I really don't trust Turkey either. He's trying to do something good, and I respect him now. But absolute power corrupts absolutely. Right now, it looks good. What happens when you get all the power? Then what? See? What happens? What happens when you get all the power? That's when corruption starts to play. CJ Robson is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, free game. Luis, the Cubas, and Samson run PBC. Salute to you. Hey, man. I don't know. I heard Samson them, and I heard Samson, and I heard the Watsons is handling stuff. So maybe the Cubas is too. But yeah, Tank retiring right now is a joke. It's an absolute joke. It's ridiculous. Retiring next year without ever fighting the guys that people ask you to fight is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to the sport of boxing. I mean, let's just take a trip down memory lane. Let's take a trip down memory lane when it comes to Gervonta Davis and the Devin Haney saga. First, let's go back up here. Let's find all the good stuff. Let's go back to 2019 now of Leonard Ellaby telling us why Tank can't fight Devin Haney.
Champion. Do you see a head-on collision with Devin Haney in 2020?
Who knows? Who knows? What I can focus on is what I'm doing, and that's putting in Tank in the biggest fights and biggest events out there. Tank, I'm very comfortable with saying this. He beats any of them guys, any of the guys you name at 30.
Okay, so who knows if he's going to fight Devin Haney in 2020, right? This was in 2019, right? But I'm comfortable. Tank could beat all them guys. You comfortable? Okay, why ain't you making the fight? All right, let's see what else he say back in them days where he says Tank and Devin not ready yet.
If we were fighting Devin Haney, we would need more than 4 weeks too. Devin Haney's one of the top fighters out there. I'm gonna give him his props, but that fight is not ready yet. It's not.
Okay, that fight is not ready yet. Okay, that's what he said. It's not ready. This is when Devin was at 135 pounds. It's not ready yet. It's not ready. It's not ready. So what happens when Devin Haney became undisputed? When Devin Haney became undisputed at 135 and Tank Davis had the regular WBA championship, Devin Haney had the super championship, and that means Devin Haney can force the WBA to make the fight with Tank Davis. Because Tank is like his mandatory type of thing, right? Because, they were consolidating the WBA regular and the WBA super championships, right? The WBA president said that Tank Davis team told him, we not fighting Devin Haney. You can't make us fight Devin Haney. If you try to make us fight Devin Haney, we will drop your belts because Tank Davis is nobody's mandatory. That's what he said. You don't believe me? Let's hear what Leonard Ellaby, Tank Davis' mans and them had to say about it back then.
I didn't make it out that much.
Yeah, no, I know. Tank is a world champion, and he's nobody's mandatory. Any way you look at it and you say this, Tank ain't nobody's mandatory. We call it all the shots in anything we do. Any and everything we do. All these guys can get in line. Nobody's telling us what to do. We doing things the way we want to do them.
That man said, ain't nobody telling us what to do. We doing things we want, how we want to do them. So the WBA president wasn't lying. Tank Davis has been ducking smoke for years. He ducked Devin Haney at 135 for over 5 years. I just showed you the clips. You don't believe me? Now, what happened? What happened when Devin moves to 140? When he gives up on the Tank situation and goes to 140, and fans still want to see the fight, what did Ellaby say? After he just said the fight ain't ready, what do you say now?
They're not even in the same weight class. And let's just start with that. And this nonsense about what Tank did, Tank can make 30 pounds if he needed to. If he needed to. Tank don't walk.
Shut up, man. Just shut up, please. Tank can make 30 pounds if he needed to. If he needed to. I mean, now, for the record, little LBB have some slick eyewear. Very slick eyewear. Other than that, little LB is a buster. A straight liar. Now, so you won't fight Devin Haney at 135. You won't fight him at 140. I got all the evidence right here. Shakur Stevenson down there. What did Tank say?
You with Shakur before you go?
Why you think I retired? For what? Like,
Okay.
who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you
face? Looking more better than him.
Who that?
Than Keyshawn.
All right. So, I see Drink My Water talking about some yesterday. He said Devin fight can happen next year. No, he didn't. Cap. See, I knew y'all was gonna bring that up. Listen, Gervonta Davis did not say he gonna fight Devin Haney next year. The reporter threw Devin Haney's name in with Ryan Garcia, and then he said, "I mean, them fights can happen next year. But after next year, I'm gone." Later on, in the same interview, another reporter asked him, "Who's he fight next?" He said, "Ryan Garcia, then I'm out." That's what he said. Ryan Garcia, then I'm out. That came out of Tank mouth. I knew y'all was going to pull that. No. He said he fighting Ryan Garcia, and I'm out. And then they asked, what's the boy? Stephen Espinosa. They asked Stephen Espinosa about the Devin Haney fight and the Ryan Garcia fight. They keep throwing both of them in the same category. Some reporter asked Stephen Espinosa, "Oh, how you feel about Devin Haney fight next year or the Ryan Garcia fight?" He said, "Oh yeah, Ryan Garcia definitely this and this and that. And then Ryan, yeah." He didn't say nothing about Devin Haney. Fool Ab Earth Man is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. Salute to you. Appreciate the support, fam. Thank you for coming through. Let me call Bill Haney. Let me see if Bill Haney is available. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Now, Bill, his phone went right to voicemail. He ain't ready. He might be training. Or something. Let me make sure I ain't missing no super chats, though. I might have to bring Bill on here to talk about this later on this week. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. Had a family situation going on, still ongoing in my baby's school. Man, these schools are getting out of control right now, man. These schools are getting out of control. David Jackson in the super chat, appreciate the love. With the two pieces said, why the hell PBC signed Canelo for $100 million? Shaking my head. Because they idiots. They idiots, that's why they signed him. Darius Gillard in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, even back then, his team painted him to be bigger than the sport. When Tank doing nothing at all but being Floyd's fighter. And it holds true today. Salute to you, good brother. Appreciate the support. He said PBC gonna make Canelo versus Crawford next. No, I didn't see that. Where you see that at? I didn't see it. Let me Google it. I don't know where you getting the information. Where you getting that at? Who posted it? Well, I'll believe that when I see it, man. I don't know nothing about that. I believe it when I see it. When it comes to that. Smash that like, but we should have well over 400 likes in the building. That's what we should have, well over 400 likes. Said Twitter allegations. Oh, this is some Twitter mess. Sheldon, don't nobody know where Al Heyman is. Al Heyman is missing in action. Everybody's still thanking him, but according to people I know, ain't nobody got in contact with him. They say he changed his numbers. He ducking them folks. Mike say he had to come to the car to drop his 2 cents. Come on with it. Drop your 2 cents, brother. We gotta hear from everybody. What's up, Clarence McLean in the building? What do, Clarence McLean? Said Al Heyman ran off on the plug. Al somewhere chilling, drinking one of them fruity drinks, banana. Tay, what's that drink you was drinking in Atlanta? If you like pina coladas, one of them drinks. The bartender hook up pineapples and bananas and whatnot. All right, hold on 1 second. I gotta check on my baby real quick, y'all. All right, y'all, my bad. Yes, my wife calling. Yeah, them goofies, man. Them goofy kids, man. You know, man, my kids in school, man, and, you know, people be calling in those crazy threats and stuff on the school. and then send everybody into a panic. But what happens is a lot of these kids don't want to go to school or be, they calling threats and stuff to the school, and they got to take that stuff serious. So you know how that go. But regardless of the fact, my wife here, she panicking right now. She wilding out. She can go get my baby out of school. I said, girl, ain't nothing finna happen. These people just bad kids acting a fool. All right. So let's go and get down to the smoke, y'all. Oh, King Corleone said that's called the Bahama Mama, huh? Bahama Mama. All right. So Tank retiring from the sport of boxing is a joke, in my opinion. I don't know if he's serious or not, but if he does retire from the sport of boxing, I think that this is going to be damaging to his reputation, to his legacy. He said he don't care about legacy. All he care about is money, and he don't care about no belts. He just care about the money. And Ryan Garcia has stated the same thing. So boxing being in the state that it's in, for Tank to say boxing is trash right now, bro, you are the reason boxing is trash. You, Ryan Garcia, Jake Paul, you guys invented Jake Paul. Y'all invented this. Y'all did this. So, you be mad all you want to. But y'all invented this nonsense. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to open up the panel. I'm going to have only a few people at a time now on the panel. I don't want to be overwhelmed. I'm going to have a few people on here to give their opinions as to what's going on and how you feel about all this, what we talked about with Tank Davis. Now, don't come on here cursing, acting a fool, act like you got some sense over here, man. I don't want to hear all that jibber jabber. Come on here and talk like you got some sense, talk some good boxing talk. Don't be on here cursing and acting a fool. Or I'm going to kick you off of here. I got to monetize my video so I can eat. The link is in the chat for y'all. All right, and if you come on here, if it's a lot of y'all, I'm gonna have some of y'all waiting in the background while the other two people I'm gonna have two people at a time on here. All right, let me see, my brother Drew. See you back there, Drew. Let me see here. Let me fix this. My brother Drew Titan LLC in the building. What it do, Drew?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. What you think of all this stuff, man? With Tank Davis, man.
Well, time reveals all truth. I don't know where we went wrong at, but we've been at this for a long time, and we've seen this before. When did we become the villains for asking the people who claim they're the best to do their job?
Right.
This is really open and shut. All I said about Tank was, it looks okay, but I can't gauge him. And he had a lot of contemporaries around, and the reality is, with the atmosphere being what it is, I'm not blaming Loma for anything. He ducked him, yeah, but so what? He was supposed to take care of Loma 5 years ago. He should have punched him in the face.
Right.
Turkey Al-Sheikh, we're going to jump around here. Turkey Al-Sheikh said, all right, you got a problem with Devin? I got 50 million. Come to Saudi, punch him in the face, 50 mil. And the kid asked for 2 Ferraris. And then Turkey said, I got 2 gloves for you. And that was the end of that. So what are we really talking about here? When the question of Shakur came up, Coach Cal said, why would we take that for? Why would we take that fight? He's not going to stand there and let us do what we do. So all of these things are for real. I'm not making everything that I just said, you can't misconstrue it. You can't misinterpret it. The kid speaks English, although he barely has a grasp of the English language. He speaks
Right.
English. He speaks English, and I understand exactly what he said. I didn't see all of the presser yesterday, but I saw bits and pieces. I heard him say he's going to retire after 2025. This thing with Ryan Garcia. You guys that are mad at us, I have a question for you. Your thoughts on Ryan Garcia's cheating and racist outburst. All right. And you're going to say you're going to tell me you don't like cheaters and I don't agree with the racist outburst. Are you in agreement with Ryan Garcia running it back with Tank? What are you going to say? Oh, well, Tank's going to beat him up. But he's also going to pay him while doing it because Ryan is not going to fight him for free. You want to put money in this kid's pocket? That's what you want to do? This is absurd. I said on my show earlier, one of the biggest things that Riddick Bowe regrets is not fighting Lennox Lewis. He threw his belt in the garbage. This kid Tank literally said that he's concerned about his money. He doesn't care about no legacy. Now, if you're with that type of behavior, that's fine. Me, however, I'm from a different ilk. I want fighters who claim to be the best actually prove it. That's why we support guys like Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder and Devin Haney. I ask all of you guys, you Tank fans that are de-listening right now.
1 second, Drew. 1 second.
Yeah.
Harwin 503 line. I see you on the background. Give me a second. I'm gonna let these brothers cook, and then I'm gonna bring y'all in. Go ahead, Drew.
Yeah. All I was saying was, at 135, there was a lot of movement, and Tank was there the whole time. Teofimo Lopez became unified. Teofimo Lopez had to beat up Vasily Lomachenko. Devin had to beat up Vasily Lomachenko. Then entered George Kambosos. He beat up Teofimo Lopez. Devin became undisputed, and he was fighting against WBO, the WBC, and the fans, naysayers and stuff like that. Shakur came in and got a belt, and then the only belt at 135 that Tank did get, he got through the email. Remember the email situation?
Yeah.
We don't say email champion anymore. We don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's gone all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's gone. So Tank has a belt by way of email, and all of the names I mentioned, he did not fight. And I'm gonna be petty. He fights Frank Martin, but he drained him. Down when it comes to El Rayo at 140, El Rayo has to tell him no because we're not coming back down to 135. Then he threatens to give, and that's only because he was going to give you a Isaac Cruz rematch, something that we ain't asked for. You beat the man with one hand already. What are you going to do with two hands? You're going to knock him out. So this is Tank Davis, okay? Other than it can't be because of his career path. It can't be because of boxing. You guys are sexually attracted to this kid. I had a grown-ass man refer to him as a pretty N-word this morning. And he's been doing this for a while. This is what we're dealing with. So we're dealing with two different types of fans. There's fanatics and there's supporters. I'm a boxing supporter. And what Turk Al-Ashik is doing is groundbreaking. 78, the fact that Turk could get Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn to sit down, that was equivalent to, imagine in the 80s or 90s, Bob Arum and Don King shaking hands and doing a cross promotion. That's how big it was. People, you see, casuals don't understand that. But I'm here to exercise all of these rules. You Tank fans need to repent because this itch is over. Everyone repeat after me.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Repent. Repent. All of you need to repent. It's over.
Wow.
And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Salute to my brother Drew Titan.
Salute.
LLC, the building, Bronx on deck. Mr. Mont, the OG Mr. Mont. What's up, brother?
Hey.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Unfortunately, 7-8. This is we can't stop evolution, and this is what boxing has evolved to. Guys like myself, you, Drew, a lot of the other brothers in the LDBC, we rare. Stormy B-Man, all of us are rare, hardcore boxing fans. Boxing is being ran by casuals now. And, the boxing don't really care what we think or what we say. And the handful of us who care about boxing, really care about boxing, can't hold it accountable.
Right.
When you got fans like, and listen, I don't have an issue with Tank Davis, and the reason I don't have an issue with it is because actively had to convert back to being a casual in a sort. So I don't get all bent out of shape by the stuff that he's doing. In order for me to enjoy boxing, I kind of have to convert back to being a casual and just try to enjoy the fights that we're getting, and break them down, but not really buy into the politics of boxing. Because if you're a really stoned down boxing fan like I am, it's upsetting. And you got a lot of Tank Davis fans, and again, I'm trying not to have an issue with Tank, but right in your chat, you got people, justifying the stuff that Tank doing, making all these excuses, and then when they justify, they can actually look in the mirror and not question their own integrity when they know it's bull crap. And that's not saying a lot about Tank. That's saying a lot about yourself. If you willing to go along with all this nonsense that's going on in boxing with fighters like Tank and a bunch of the other boxers that are out there. I mean, guys like the names Drew just called, Devin, EJ, Wilder, they're the last of a dying breed. Like I said once before, they're the last of a dying breed. And, they're the type of fighters that actively try to give the fans what they want. But, what we got left with boxing are just very popular fighters who only care about money, and they have a casual fan base, and these fans that just go off of the fighter's popularity, and they back them regardless of what they do. So I mean, like I say, 7-8, we can't stop evolution, man, and unfortunately, if it doesn't go in the other direction or evolve in the other direction, there's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can do is just grin and bear it, man.
Absolutely. That's all we can do, bro. Shout out to the OG, Mr. Mont. Thank you, good brother.
Yes, sir.
For your opinion. Yes, sir. Now, let me bring in all right, brother Harwin. Brother, how you doing, fam?
What's good, 78?
Chilling, fam. I'm good, brother. How you doing? And what's your thoughts on the subject?
I think that it's clear that Tank Davis has no intention on fighting the best fighters, and specifically Devin Haney, because he's been ducking him. Because before Shakur, like you said, before Shakur even got to 135, Devin was there 5-6 years. It'd be going on 6 years if he's still there now. He didn't want to fight him. Never tried to fight him. But with Shakur, now that Shakur is there, he's clearly set at 135 for the moment, however long he be there. And this man literally got up there and said Shakur ain't done nothing in boxing. I mean, I'm not gonna act like Shakur has the best resume right now in boxing. I'm not gonna act like that. But we talking about a 3-division weight champion.
Well, it's like, how do you say that when you finna fight Lamont Roach?
Lamont Roach, who lost to Jamel Herring, who lost to Shakur by stoppage.
Right.
How do you say that when you fought Isaac Cruz, which is what you said? He was never a champion. How can you say that? All due respect to Frank Martin, but even Tank Davis, all throughout the promotion leading up to the fight, said he not really ready for this fight. He took it too early. He should have waited. So Tank agrees that Frank wasn't ready for the fight. And Frank been at that same weight class, and he almost 30. This is not a guy that came up through the system, through the amateur program, and had a bunch of amateur fights and had a deep pedigree. Respect to him to getting this far, even though he didn't do that. That just shows his athleticism. But he don't have the pedigree of a Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson.
Right.
So I think it's clear that he doesn't want to fight the best. And the way he's been promoted, he's learned that, hey, I'm a kid from Baltimore and got lucky, got with Floyd Mayweather, and I'm knocking people out. So the fans going to watch anyway because I'm knocking them out. And most of the time, the people that's coming in for all the high prices is casual fans. You know, we the type of fans that's going to watch the fights that nobody even know about. But the casual fans going to tune in for Tank Davis because he knocking people out when he had Floyd Mayweather promoter. That's the only reason why we even know about you, dude.
Right, right.
So that's that. But as far as Turkey Al Sheik, you said absolute power corrupts absolutely, for sure. So eventually he gonna get on his dirt once he get full control. I have no doubt about it. And only people I blame for that is Al Heyman, Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellerbe, and every other black personality in boxing, whether if he was a commentator or a promoter or had a fighter and you was a manager working with a promoter, giving these people passes, but clearly practicing the same thing they seen these Europeans as in control of boxing doing. You clearly don't care about boxing. All them black promoters and businessmen, entrepreneurs, managers would have got together and did what Turkey Al Sheik is doing right now.
All facts. I agree, 120%.
So that blame is on us. And then the blame is also on the fans that say, "Oh man, y'all making it about race." I'm not making it about race, you clown. I'm responding to their racism. Right. I'm responding to them. But they want to fit in with people so much. I don't know who raised these people. I grew up in the house with my sister. My sister was pretty tough, and she made fun of me if she even thought I was doing something, copying off somebody or trying to be like somebody else or trying to be cool with somebody that ain't cool with you because they popular. You were lame in my house growing up doing that. Right. You were lame. I mean, I don't want to curse. I want to be respectful, but like you were goofy.
Right.
And that's pretty much all I got to say about it, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother. You always welcome over here. Make sure you pull back up, man, when I drop the link again. You know what I'm saying? If you got time, I'm finna move on to my good brother, 503 Lion, the young lion. What's up, 503?
Yo, what's good, 78?
Chilling, brother.
Yeah. I never thought I'd see.
Hold on. Let me push. Hey, 503 got them. He got them joints on. What you trying to do, bro? What you trying to do?
Hey, man, you got me over here glowed up today, OG. You know what I'm saying? You got me feeling good, man. I'm listening to you. I'm driving. I'm working. I'm listening to you, man. And you've been on Shakur bumper. Yeah. For a long time, right. And I never thought I'd see the day again when you actually give my man some shine.
Man, I'm always gonna keep it 100.
You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna keep it 100, but
hold on 1 second though, 503. It's a brother in the back named Believe. You're not connected. It says device not connected. That's why I didn't let you in last time because it says device not connected. But I see you back there, but I can't connect you, even though I'm trying. It won't connect you, brother. But go ahead, though, 503.
Yeah, man. I'm listening to you, you know, and this press conference, man, it was revealing. Like, you know, you've been an advocate for years telling people about Tank Davis and him not wanting to fight the best competition. And him saying what he's saying about Shakur is just a repeat of what.
That's our foundation. That's our foundation shades he got on.
Yeah. Look, man, it's the repeat, bro, of Devin Haney. It's the repeat.
Yeah.
Because you literally just played all of the clips of them not wanting to fight Devin Haney, bro. It's the same thing they doing with Shakur Stevenson, bro. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna keep it real. To me, it seemed like Lamont Roach is really getting this opportunity because, for one, let's just start here. That's an easy stylistic matchup for Tank. They feel like Tank can beat him. Right. But also, that's Tank homeboy. They grew up together. And Tank said it himself. Yeah, man, you know, Lamont is really like one of the only dudes that's been around, that's still around, then we came up together, and right. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of have a bond together coming up in boxing, like all the dudes who Tank came up with in the amateurs. You know, some of them dudes is, you know, they dead, they in jail, or they not boxing no more. So Lamont was one of the guys that actually, you know, stayed down with it. You know what I'm saying? And he doing good. So Tank want to kind of give his mans a opportunity, a cool little payday. And Lamont Roach even said it like, bro, I had other opportunities on the table. So they let me know right there that them boys in Saudi, Big Turk and them, Bob Arum, they reaching out trying to get Lamont Roach. They trying to get that belt off of Lamont Roach. But he told them, nah. Nah, bro, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got plenty of other offers I could do. But Lamont wanted the Tank fight because he know if he beat Tank Davis, his legacy is gonna shoot through the roof. So for me, bro, I just feel like, man, Tank Davis, he looked disgruntled. He looked like he didn't want to be there. He looked like he only showed up so he wouldn't get fined. You know what I'm saying? He was motherfucking 3.5 hours late for the press conference. Because Lamont Roach was already there doing interviews with the media. They was waiting on Tank. Like the whole thing just revealed, bro, like that Tank is finna get up out of here. Like he finna do this Lamont Roach fight, probably fight Ryan Garcia, and that's probably gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing else left for Tank to do in his eyes, bro. Like he don't care about what we say. He don't care about what his real fans say. You know what I'm saying? Because he do got real fans and he got his fanboys. He don't care about what the real fans are saying, bro. Because everybody pretty much is saying the same thing. Like, bro, we want you to fight Devin Haney. We want you to fight Shakur, Lomachenko, Keyshawn Davis. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna fight those guys, bro, you really wasting everybody's time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, don't get me wrong, I like Lamont Roach. I know that's that's your homie. You came up with him and y'all got history, but don't nobody want to see this fight, bro. And you getting mad at the media for asking you about other shit, bro, because that's what we want to see. You know what I'm saying? And Shakur Stevenson out here fighting Floyd Schofield, Devin Haney out here fighting Lomachenko, like all these dudes, these other fighters, bro, they putting in work, bro, and Tank is gonna get a pass. No, you can't get a pass, bro. I don't care how big you think you is, or how much clout you got, bro. You got to go through the ringer like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to fight the best. Like that's just what boxing is made of. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to fight the best. Just like your Milwaukee Bucks, man. Goddamn Giannis can't say, "Oh well, I can't go up against LeBron." What have LeBron done? Yeah, what have LeBron done? What did the Boston Celtics do? Like, bro, you can't do that. Like what type of athlete are you, man? If you are an athlete in any sport, you know what I'm saying, that you play in, you have to, compete at a high level. And that's in any sport, bro. Just like your Milwaukee Bucks, the Houston Astros, whatever team you like or whatever fighter you like, bro, everybody has to go through the best competition. You know what I'm saying? Tank don't get no pass, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody want to say, oh, he like Mike Tyson. He like Mike Tyson, bro. But Mike Tyson fought. He fought Holyfield. He lost. He fought Lennox Lewis. He lost. But he still gave us those fights, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be on that level of those great fighters that they compare you to, bro, you got to do the same thing. But it's looking like Tank Davis ain't gonna do that, man. And it's sad, but I mean, hey, man, truth will prevail. You know what I'm saying? And it's starting to show more and more and more, man. But 78, he been telling y'all this. The LDBC been telling y'all this, bro, and y'all finally starting to see it. You know what I'm saying? So
they're gonna recognize it. They're gonna recognize it. Salute to 503 Lion, the Young Lion. I'm gonna bring in young Abel in here too. Go ahead, Abel. What's happening with Abel? What's your thoughts on the good brother?
First of all, I just wanted to say, did you see the shades on 503? He looked like the next RoboCop with them damn shades out there. Good grief.
All right, Abel, don't come in here and start cursing, man. Go ahead, though.
Listen, I'm not gonna swear, I promise. But the thing is, though, bro, like at the end of the day, this is what we expected from Tank Davis. Tank Davis is more content of making money rather than fighting against the best, and that's just the fact of the matter. And that he's had multiple opportunities to fight against Devin Haney. He didn't want to do it. Now Shakur's on his bumper. He doesn't want to do it. And now Keyshawn Davis is up and coming. I promise you he won't do it. So if he wants to retire from the sport, so be it. I'd rather him out of the sport and get out of the way. That way all the other contemporaries can have their opportunities to have their moment in the sun. And keep this in mind. Tank Davis and Canelo, the reason why I want them out the sport is because they're the reason why Jake Paul can pretty much make up any kind of, crazy bonanza fight and get paid millions and millions of dollars for it. And it's not his fault, but it's the influences of both Canelo and Tank that allowed this to happen. And don't be surprised if Canelo decides, hey, listen, I want Jake Paul too. I want to make that kind of money as well. So it's the clown behavior of not just from Tank himself, but from the people around him, to the fanatics all over here on social media. It's created a toxic environment where we can't even talk boxing anymore, talking about fighting against the best, because they think in their mind fighting against the best is an indictment against them personally. And like I always say, Tank is basically a symbol and basically a guy that they look at that this is what I used to grow up in. I admire Tank because I identify with him, but he identifies with everything that's wrong with the black community. And unfortunately, like I always say, representation and more importantly, symbolism is what drives a lot of black people around these days. So I'm going to leave it at that. And good going to your Milwaukee Bucks too as well. And they're starting to turn it around, but they ain't going to do nothing in the playoffs. Catch you later.
Hater. Hey, go to my Milwaukee Bucks video that I posted that don't nobody want to watch. Everybody hating on the Bucks. Don't nobody want to watch my video. Go over there and hit the like button and leave a comment. Why don't you? Because, the Laker fans, they so mad right now. They don't want to give the Bucks no credit. But, Mastermind, salute to you, good brother. How you doing?
Yeah, what's up, brother? Hey, that's why they don't like 7-8, because he a boxing guy that made people a Milwaukee's Bucks fan. That's crazy.
Man. Hey, thank you, brother, because a lot of people tell me that.
Hey, man, I wasn't messing with the Bucks, but I'm from Cincinnati. We cousins. Cincinnati, Milwaukee, we related, ain't we?
Absolutely.
Hey, but can you please tell me how on Rocky 3, how didn't Rocky know who the hell Clubber Lang was when he was getting his statue if he was the number one contender? I never understood. Did you understand that?
Well, Rocky didn't know who Clubber Lang was. Is because Mickey protected him.
Okay.
He protected him, and what happened is Rocky was living a good life.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't paying attention to the boxing rank. Trust me, I done talked to some boxers that don't know nothing about nothing when it comes to the rankings. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's just like you said with like Tank didn't know who Marvin Hagler was. That was shocking, wasn't it?
Yeah. Tank didn't know who Marvin Hagler was. That tell you everything you need to know about Tank.
Hey, so the blueprint to beat Tanks looks difficult. 7-8. He has the Mike Tyson talent, but he doesn't have to deal with the weight advantages that Tyson had to deal with, sir. That cost Mike Tyson some fights.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? So how do you game plan against a midget with that kind of power? How do you beat a guy like that? It seems very difficult. 7-8. Southpaw too with that kind of power. How do you game plan against that?
Tank. The way to beat Tank is with a good. You gotta be long. You have to be tall, long. You have to have a good jab.
Okay.
If you have a real jab that you're actually gonna use, okay. And you're an orthodox fighter. You got a jab that you're gonna use. You keep him at the end of that jab. You frustrate him. Make him pay every time he reach. If you do that, Tank will get frustrated. He gonna quit. He got quit in his blood. I'm telling you, I can see it. He got quit in his blood. Now he a beast. He knocked people smooth out, but he got quit in his blood, bro.
Now I think he has the Deontay Wilder thing in his blood where he always in a fight and he has that one punch even in the 11th and 12th. Do you think he got that talent in him?
Yeah, Tank definitely has one punch knockout power. Like if he hit you, you going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? If he catch you slipping, you going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Until we see somebody stand up to it, he going to sleep. But at the end of the day,
you saying he can be effective with a. So you saying I thought the southpaw take you out of the jab game 7-8?
Nah.
You seen it be effective before?
It can, but not with Devin Haney.
Mm.
Devin Haney length. What Devin Haney was doing to Regis and what he was doing to Loma. Now he's not gonna fight Tank the way he fought Loma,
right?
Because that's just dangerous. But Devin can still get his jab off. He can get his hook off, and he can land his straight right hand at will. And I think Tank knows that because that's what happened. If you watch the real sparring footage of Tank versus Devin, you'll see what actually happened in the real sparring. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And I think in the Ryan Garcia Devin fight, I think they let him get in his head a little bit. I think you take without the cheating, and I think the game plan. If you come in there with a non-aggressive game plan, I think you get the victory. I think the aggression was because of the antics that Ryan. I think he got in Devin's head a little bit, and he pressed for the knockout. I think that cost him mentally. I don't know what you think about that, sir.
Yeah, that's what we say again? Who you talking about now?
I think Devin was a little too aggressive. I think Ryan Garcia antics
Devin,
him a little bit off.
I thought Devin's situation was he was aggressive because he was angry,
mm-hmm.
and he wanted to whoop Ryan. Ryan had said some stuff about his religion and all that kind of stuff, and Ryan was obviously crazy, but crazy people got extra crazy strength.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when they on that juice.
Juice.
So Ryan was on the juice. Devin didn't expect Ryan to be no good, but Ryan was on the juice. Devin didn't know that. If he knew that, he wouldn't have took the fight.
And 7-8, you got to see this. Michael J. White did an interview on Vlad, and they talked about the lawsuit, and they tried to make a mockery because of what Tim Bradley said, right? And he said, he said he's suing him for battery. That's what Michael J. White said. So then, he just interviewed Bill, so he had to throw it in. He said, well, he cheated. He said, but he went over that so quick. But, this coming from a guy that been fighting. Hold on, he cheated. That means when Margarito had them bricks in his gloves, dude needed compensation. Cotto deserved compensation for that. He messed up his life with that. So, so I want you to see how he went over that, but he cheated so quick. Like, cheating is cool. Like, it's just all about defending those people.
Because Ryan is not black,
right?
They're gonna let Ryan get away with anything, bro. And right. The black dudes, these black dudes is the reason for it. But hey, bro, let me go. I gotta go to.
Hey, man, appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, good brother. Appreciate you. Let me go to my brother, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red. What's happening with it, bro?
Wow, what's up, General? What's happening with it?
Chilling, bro.
My question is for you, OG, because you smarter than this. You know what I'm saying? You way smarter than this. I hear you talk about there's no such thing as a white savior, and I hear you say that I don't want my pie in the sky. I want my pie right now. You know what I'm saying? But then you turn around and say Tank need to fight somebody for real. I mean, that's the same thing, ain't it?
No, it's not. No,
Tank fighting somebody. Tank ain't never fought nobody. That's the pie in the sky.
No.
I'm not wishing for nothing from this dude no more. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fight. He running out of people to fight over there at PBC. That's why he talking retirement. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody for real. It's no one over there. And they all they giving them is people over there. You know what I'm saying? They running to the 130 guys now because there's no more 135s.
Yeah, they digging to the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, so it's either I'm gonna have to leave or fight somebody for real. And I know you don't think you about to get this pie in the sky. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. The guy don't fight nobody for real. Anybody that has any substance that's gonna give him some action, he don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Now you could talk like it if you look the look, or if you talk the talk, or you could get the fight. Look at Rolly, look at Ryan. You know what I'm saying? If you talk that talk, or look at Frank. Frank got the look. He a black guy. Lamar Roach got the look. Black guy, right? But yeah, you really gonna bring it? Oh, nah. Not just sat here and listen to the dude last year when he first got that PBC contract, tell me how Shakur on the list, Dev on the list, all of them on the list.
Right.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm
they
saying?
try to tell
All
us.
of them.
They try to tell us everybody on the list.
But then when it start coming to them, I retired. And they ain't done nothing in the sport anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not wishing for the pie in the sky no more, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not waiting on the great savior to come save me. We just gonna move around, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm respecting the people that do this for real. And you know, the guy, it's sad because Jake Paul's starting to do this a little bit more for real than what, you know what I'm saying, Tank is. So
Tank mad at Jake Paul, but Tank created Jake Paul.
Hey man, look, that's what I'm saying. So I'm looking at it like, man, look, you can do what you want. You ain't getting my money. You know what I'm saying? I barely even want to talk about the stuff you talking about because it's not even interesting. You say that the fans are capped when they repeat what you say, but they repeating what you say. So you the one that's capped. Every time I turn around, there's something new.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll fight Shakur. Shakur know what's up. I'll fight him. Man, he ain't done nothing for the sport. So, like I said, man, all of them, man, all that stuff when it comes to Tank, man, he got it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing over there. And, you know, I'm not wishing no more, man. You know what I'm saying? I went from wishing to talking about him not doing this to now it's like, yo, I don't even want to talk about you not fighting nobody no more. I don't even want to talk about you. Just move around. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Just move right around your fight. You know what I'm saying? You moving dates. You know what I'm saying? So I just move right around all that, man. It's hard to focus on what someone who say they're the face of boxing doing when they're not doing what we want the face of boxing to do.
These are facts. All facts, brother.
But all right, OG, let me go ahead, get out of here, make moves.
Yes, sir.
I'll holler at you on the back end.
Shout out to my brother, Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk in the building. Salute. My brother, Trill Will, LDBC, enough, and then that super chat showing love. He said, Macho Man. He talking about them glasses. Them glasses 503 Lion had on. 503 Lion came through stunting with them glasses, didn't he? Let me see what we got here. Shout out to Mahari Nation, Sports Podcast in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He say, Junior, you're worse duck than the Canelo beat it. Okay. So Junior a duck. Junior still ducking that smoke, he said. But anyway, how I feel, y'all, is this, man. Look, at the end of the day, Gervonta Tank Davis had every opportunity to prove his greatness, but he has stated himself he don't care nothing about proving his greatness. He don't care nothing about no legacy, nothing about no belts. Look, that man said flat out his own mouth, I'm out here to get my money and get out of here. That's what he here for. And we heard that same thing from Ryan Garcia. That's why like hosts alike. That's why these dudes rock with each other. Jake Paul, same way. They're all the same, bro. Boxing has turned into this because fans have allowed boxing to turn into this. So-called hardcore boxing fans allow their fighters to duck. When you start allowing, he don't got to fight him. I mean, he don't deserve it. Once you start that mess, it's a chain reaction that comes. A vicious chain reaction that comes. And that's how we end up in the situation we have today with boxing. That's how. It's no excuse for why Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight didn't happen. No excuse for that. You can make up all the excuses you want. Wilder didn't do this, and this didn't happen, that didn't happen. Cap. Any good promoter would have jumped all over that fight when it was hot, when the fans wanted it. But because they wanted to protect AJ, Wilder might knock him out. We got to protect AJ. The fight never happened. And right now, just by me saying that, AJ fans right now listening to this, no, that's not true. You're part of the problem because you know what I'm saying is true, but you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it. Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, Tank gonna fight Inouye and Pac, then call it a career. He ain't fighting no Inouye and Pac. Listen. Tank is going to try to fight Ryan Garcia. But this is the thing. If Ryan Garcia does good against this these little exhibition matches and stuff, and he gets the fights he won't need Tank. Tank already co-signed them and bigged them up and praised them and said that Ryan didn't do nothing wrong. Tank is his biggest co-signer. So they're going to take Eddie Hearn is out here co-signing Ryan. And I like Ryan. Eddie Hearn is out here talking about, I like Ryan. I think Ryan Garcia is a good guy. I think he's a good kid. You know? Bro, how were you ever friends with Devin Haney? Seriously. How were you ever friends with Devin Haney? And you're out here saying Ryan Garcia, you think Ryan's a good kid. Eddie only cares about money. That's the bottom line. And this is why I need Devin and the Haneys to understand. Eddie Hearn is the devil. He's always been the devil. All he cares about is getting his paper. He don't care. He will pretend. He will pretend like y'all his mans in them while he think he can use you. The moment he think he can't use you, he gonna flip out on you, bro. I'm gonna put the link back in the chat for those of y'all who say y'all want to come in here. Let me see. We give 3 minutes to cook. Each person get about 3 to 4 minutes to cook. The link is in the chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So not a devil, but the devil. These are facts. That's what Eddie Hearn is. He's the devil. Smash that like button, share the video on all your social media. Share it to everybody who rock with boxing. But y'all ain't I'm gonna get up out of here though. I'm going down here and make me something to eat real quick. I got some food downstairs. I need to cook up, warm up. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. And we'll be back later on today with some more content. All right? So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all check my channel and watch video section and the live stream section. Look at what I'm posting because YouTube is not giving y'all notifications the way they're supposed to. So make sure y'all check it out, you dig? Let me see what the brother here got to say. Terrence, the best videos. What's up, brother? Terrence, you there? You on mute.
Oh, hey, how you doing, 78?
Oh, good. How you doing, fam?
Pretty good. Yeah, just a couple things with regards to Tank, bro. I'm so disappointed, bro. It's like, to me, that was like a fight for either Shakur or Tank legacy right there, and he don't want it. And it doesn't make any sense. Everybody's been saying how great he is. And I've been looking forward to this fight. And I think what happened was Tank realizes that it's coming to the point where everybody's going to demand that he fight somebody like Shakur. Like, fighting Frank, that's just not going to cut it anymore. So, and you heard him in the past say that before. Because I was saying that on another show that he was saying that he would retire. I don't know. He said that some time ago, and then they were saying, nah, he really not going to retire. And he was talking about how nervous and shit he gets. So the boy is nervous. He knows that if he gets in there with a Shakur, he gets in there with a Keyshawn, he gets in there that somebody can fight, that he ain't just going to do the same shit, like throw the same punch 3 times like he knocked the boy out where he do some dumb shit. So they not doing, or Devin.
Careful with the person, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But he ain't gonna do anything dumb like with regards to if he fights Devin or any other top people. You know, they're not gonna throw the same punch. They're not gonna just stand there and let you knock him out. So he's too nervous, and that's what it is. He don't want to fight anybody good. So I'm just disappointed because we're not gonna see with him gone. Who do we have next to challenge a Shakur or a Keyshawn? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to even get credit at this point for beating everybody else? Do you think there's anybody else if he retires?
Man, Tank is done. If listen, this Lamar Roach fight says it all. Lamar Roach, though I respect Lamar Roach can't mess with Tank in my opinion. So Tank gonna beat him, and this just goes down the track record of Tank. He fights guys that nobody asks him to fight, guys who he know he can beat, but he builds them up to this pedestal as if they're a threat, while talking about other guys who everybody wants to see him fight. So now he's finna fight Lamar Roach, but he talking crazy about Shakur Stevenson. But that's the fight people want to see you fight. You know, for what? For what did he do? Well, what did Lamar Roach do? Nobody even talking about this guy. Nobody even talking about Lamar Roach. You brought him up yourself. Then all of a sudden, the same thing you did when everybody was asking for you to fight Devin Haney. You go out and fight Frank Martin. Nobody asked you to fight Frank Martin. You did that. That wasn't even a fight that was talked about in the media. You chose to do that because you want to say, hey, I fought black fighters. I fought some black fighters. Bro, you didn't fight the brothers we wanted you to fight. Cut the cap.
Exactly. Like, bro, this is crazy, bro. I mean, I can't believe he said, "Oh, you gonna fight Shakur before you leave?" Nah. What has he done? What has any of them done that he fought? Who did 78? Who do you think the best fighter he fought so far? I just want to know if you the same as me.
The best fighter Tank has fought so far. Fighter, as far as threat to him, they could hurt him. Either Ryan or the dude. What's the dude name? What's that dude?
Barrios?
No, not Barrios. Barrios, man, I knew Tank was gonna beat him. Everybody told me I was crazy. I knew he was gonna beat Barrios. I predicted he was gonna beat Barrios.
Because I'm just trying to figure out who.
It was Pedraza. Pedraza and Ryan was the best fights he ever fought. Now, as far as competition goes, even though Ryan ain't did nothing, Ryan is still a threat.
Right, but one hand.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of. And the thing is, 78. I'm upset because Devin could have easily beat this boy. We saw that through the 3 rounds when he was just boxing and just beating the crap out of him. I don't know what why he was so angry and wanted to knock him out, but that would have been easy. That's what most of the good fighters would do to Ryan. It's just outbox him and win an easy fight. So I don't really necessarily give him no credit for Ryan. I'm sorry, I don't give him any credit.
I don't give him no credit either. I just said because you asked me the best fights on his resume. Ryan.
But 78, that's how bad it is. That's how 78. That's what I'm saying. That's how bad the resume is. People, the Tank fans have to point to Ryan. And we were saying Ryan was, when we were talking about the 4 horsemen, everybody said he was the worst. When it was Devin, it was Shakur.
Ryan is the worst.
Yeah, right. But now they're giving him mad credit for that. It's
Listen,
crazy.
Ryan is the worst. However,
out of the four,
even though Ryan is the worst,
yeah,
Tank had to drain this dude.
yes,
Tank had to drain this dude. Even though he drained him, Ryan still had Tank walking around the ring looking like Coolio. His hair was all over the place. Listen, Tank went from having Allen Iverson braids to having Coolio braids in the second round. Like, oh my God, bro. What in the world is going on here in these streets?
he's running all over the ring. Oh my God, that was. But like now, I'm just saying, 78 people talk about Ryan like he Tyson. Like, bro, he did so, like he good. This is what the Tank felt. Oh yeah, yeah. Now they think that he could beat, like he really could beat a top fighter if they just box him. Yeah, he can't do it. He only has a chance against if you try to go in there and he can hit you with that left hand, bro. You just box him. That's easy. So I'm just sorry. Tank has beat nobody. If he beats Shakur, or if he beats Devin, or if he beats Keyshawn, then he has a legacy. We know, but he don't want a legacy. He just want money. And I guess the PBC not giving him money because they were telling us about a venue issue, which I still don't believe. Well, what can you have an issue with a venue, bro? That don't make no sense. A venue issue. What does that mean? The venue was ready to go. You could still purchase it. So I still don't know what that means. But like you were saying, I think it's money issue, money running out for these boring fights. You know what I'm saying? So now I think what it is, Amazon Prime is sitting there saying, look, we're not going to pay anything if he fight these no-name people. Okay, so you can't fight no-name people. You don't want to challenge yourself. And so now where does that leave Tank? Oh, I got to retire now. I can't get no easy money. I actually got to earn my money now to fight these top guys. Crazy.
He mad because that what you said, and Jake Paul just sold all these, well, just did all these numbers, fight Mike Tyson in some ridiculous fight. So,
right.
so, and this is all him and Ryan's doing.
Right, because they won't fight nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because they don't want to fight them.
I'm gonna get y'all. I gotta go check on my baby real quick.
All right, Sonny. Thanks for having me on, brother.
Hey, yes, sir, brother. Salute to you, good brother. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Take care.
Yes, sir. You too. And salute, man. I want to appreciate y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for joining me. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat. Everybody came through showing love today. I'll be back later on today with some more videos. Make sure y'all tune in on Sunday on my backup channel. The link to my backup channel is on my page. Go to my YouTube page. Look at recommended channels. You'll see my backup channel. The No 304 Show. Myself, Blu-ray, will be cooking this Sunday. And we are actively looking for a young lady to be co-host. So if any of you young ladies are interested and willing to be interviewed, we are looking for young ladies who will be available on Sundays to be a co-host on the No 304 Show. We're going to be talking about politics. We're going to be talking about social issues, sports, anything that comes to mind that's active out here in these streets. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat, cash app, and everybody came through showing love. We're about here though. Deuces.